So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Spread out to the left.
Pretty robust defending.
Distributed tidily. Roberto Carlos. David Villa. Zanetti. Maldini with the slide tackle there. Roberto Carlos goes short. Tries a measured ball, and it's made its way to him. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Bruyne crosses.
That's good defensive concentration.
Some really good ball. Goal! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rodri. And it's Zanetti. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Bale has it out wide and in space. Bale stood his ground strongly. Zanetti. Gerrard! It's in! And there is your opener. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Swung over. Zanetti. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zanetti. And it's Gerrard. Madrid already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zanetti. Neatly clipped into space. David Villa thinks, shot a goal! And that's a tidy finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barbados restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Gerrard touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's let fly. Roberto Baggio. Knocks it into space. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Roberto Carlos! Decent hit from there. Zanetti. Vieira calmly anticipates. Khan. And it's Zanetti. David Villa. Great vision. Oh, that's well seen too. Oh, good spread. And it's Bale. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Zanetti. Bale. And Neymar. Oh, outsmarting him this time.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
That has not gone well. And it's Ronaldinho. De Bruyne. Rijkaard. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Zanetti. And it's Bale. Passes short and sharp. And here's Ronaldinho. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. De Bruyne, renowned for his long-range shooting. He's there to retrieve it, and he plays one through. Cleared away. Zanetti. It's a promising position.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Chance, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bale plays it short. And he's there to belt it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Bale. Zanetti. Looks to the other side. Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Khan. Now De Bruyne. Roberto Baggio. He's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bale gets into a good position. Plays it across. throw-in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
He's well positioned here. Oh, that's
good play from him.
He'll try from distance! Oh, good finish! And again they hit the front. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Tries to play it through. Tries to... Oh, great leap! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Cole is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Zanetti looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Cruyff. Now it's Ronaldinho. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Passing nice and neat. Bale picks it up out wide. Zanetti. Olise. Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is just caressing the ball. It's Bale! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Zanetti. And it's Bale. Cole. He's found a way past. And the shot! Ronaldinho plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That ball looks a good one. And this is Ronaldinho. He's got away. He's having a shot! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's great disguise. He got a well finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. And then look a bit silly on his own.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Madrid are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. David Villa. And the pass is intercepted. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Baggio. Cole. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Cambio de jugadores.
And here's Zanetti. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That has been cut short. He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Baggio.
Habrá
4 extra minutes added on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ronaldinho. Well, they can break here. Threads one in. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. David Villa. Zanetti. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
En el marcador se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out a cross. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play.
And the keeper's given it away. Oh, he's had a shot! And he's done it! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Tito. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Marcó en el minuto 5 el dorsal 20.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Marcelo. Vieira. And it's Marcelo. Rummenigge takes the shot! Maldini. Ronaldinho. And it's Maldini. And Doué. Oh, good spread. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Maldini. Maldini making good progress. Now it's Doué. It's a really well-measured ball. Cross from Cafu. That has been knocked clear. And they can counter here. Marcelo. Nicely weighted ball. Doué receives it in a wide position. Ronaldinho, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
Madrid definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Ronaldinho tries to clear. Marcelo. And it's Ronaldinho. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Neymar. Neymar! No way through, so back it comes. And he was alert to it. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Rummenigge makes a dash for it. Marcelo got a long way forward to join the attack. Olise picks it up out wide. Cafu. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Cruyff. He is through here. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's beyond the defence. Well, they can break here. Now it's Drogba. Olise. And here's Doué.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short. Forced to go back. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Maldini is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. And it's Doué. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Madrid are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Now it's Olise. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cruyff. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gattuso, played out wide. Messi, cleared away. Ronaldinho with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Drogba. Olise. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Messi. And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Madrid leading by one at the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid with the game's only breakthrough. It's Wonder.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20. El dorsal
So let's get the ball rolling.
Drogba.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gattuso. That's Vieira. And it's Messi. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge has got himself a free kick. Ronaldinho.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ambitious ball here. Mbappe. Cafu. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Bale. Cafu.
Oh, great feet, that.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Delivered low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a goal kick. Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Now it's Neymar. Bale. Doué. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Rummenigge.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's managed to get free. Space for him to turn and look. Now the delivery. It's rising! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. No, poor contact. Nothing on the shot.
Lesson clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 80, Ronaldinho, será reemplazado por el dorsal 22, Kaká. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 7, Neymar, serán sustituidos
Cafu getting this
por el
one clear.
dorsal 15, el dorsal 4.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Oh, he's goes for a shot! In he goes again. Oh, good finish. And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal is all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Cafu. Bale, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. And it's Maldini. Now it's Cruyff. Searching pass he's played there. And he's quick to get rid. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff scooting forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Can he get it through? Rummenigge. He's picked his way through. Terrific effort! Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Cafu. Bale. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Kaká. Cruyff. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. And it's Marcelo. Cafu. Yeah, conjures time and space where few can. And here's Cruyff. Driving forward. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that is a little undercooked. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. beautifully weighted. Vieira deals with that comfortably. Company. But it's Thuram. To Thuram. Looking for the run. Rummenigge.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And the counter is on. And it's lofted through here. Company. 4 extra minutes added on. Gattuso. Kaká gets on his bike and on the move. Now it's Bale. Now then, the ball's come loose. Marcelo. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to belt it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Drogba. Oh, good spread. And here's Elise. Now it's Drogba. Cafu. Gerrard. Moran does really well to win the ball there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Makaleli engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Drogba. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's looking wide. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. Good-looking ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Ronaldinho. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. That's the keeper's ball. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Quarter of an hour played. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Looking for options for movement. And he can clear it away. And they're quick to get it back. And that's aimed into the middle. That's a decent clearance. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, he's on his own! He's found some space. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Cafu can get it clear. He's rising! Against the crossbar. Makaleli is there to clear. And this is Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's Ronaldinho. Shapes to shoot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Gerrard. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Elise. Cafu. Nice sequence of passes, this. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Gerrard. Cafu has the space to scheme. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe with a reputation for taking on any shot. Thuram. And Hazard. Pirlo. Oh, that's fabulous. Great challenge, time to perfection. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now he's off and running. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Drogba. Little pass back. Cafu. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Aimed beyond the defence. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played towards the other side.
Good switch, that.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, it's come loose. Neto. Ronaldinho. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Cambio de jugadores.
And we get things going again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager could be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And it's Drogba. It's a really well-measured ball. Gerrard. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Played into the box. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
I think the first time we've seen him try that, it's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
What a throw in. Marcelo. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that has left him in a heap. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Bale. And here's Drogba. Gerrard. Picked out, there's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
They've played it short. And the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Yeah, can see things, others simply cannot. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great defending, strong and determined. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Makaleli. And it's Gerrard. Cafu. And it's Bale. Knocks it into space. Bale. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Kaká is having a shot! There's a goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And he's managed to get free. And this is Eto'o.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Madrid leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Varane cuts it out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Makalele. Cafu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. To Marcelo. And it's Kaká. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That has been knocked clear. Makalele proves just a little bit too strong. Kaká looking to add to his goal. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found the way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Forced to go back.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Kaká picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. There is Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
And it's Drogba. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Vigo. Now it's Villa. Nicely weighted ball. That's a shade optimistic. Kaka. Zanetti. That's going right the way across. Now it's Neymar. Rooney. The ball has bounced loose now. Could move up a gear here. Gerrard. And here's Figo. Out of play for a goal kick. Madrid have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
And he's managed... Neymar!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, it's come loose! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, Red, nice interception. Kaka. And the pass is intercepted. That's good running with the ball. Vigo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Driven in. It's a really well-measured ball. Drogba. Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through. Ribéry did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And this is Ronaldinho. Rooney. That has been slung wide. Akanji is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Kaka. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now that's well seen too. Howson. Kaka. And here's Drogba. Now it's Neymar. And this is Rooney.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Figo. Figo ventures forward. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Neymar. Kaka. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kaká tries one from range. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Zanetti. Neymar chasing after it. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! There it is! A goal at a really telling moment. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Adams. In towards the back stick. Maldini clears it away. Shoots! And no mistake. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye. And that is indeed the final act. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20 será
Milan get the ball rolling for the second period.
Madrid are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change. And he's having a pop! That's a decent clearance. And we have our very first corner. Neymar plays it short. Showing good feet. And now they can spring out of defence. Makalele eases the ball away from him. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He's looking wide. Kaká. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Madrid have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. And this is Neymar. Tries a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Madrid have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And it's made its way to him. And it's Bale. Looking for the run. Chance, surely! Ribery getting this one clear. And this is Bale. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bebeto. It's Figo. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Spread it left. Now it's Rooney. Ronaldinho. Looking to play him in. Bebeto. Makalele. And it's Rooney. Rooney powering forward here. Neymar wants to run onto this. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Kaká! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kaká is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Kaká. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Zanetti. Bale in acres of space out wide. Can he finish?
think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Now it's Bebeto. Now, can they get him away? Vigo picks it up out wide. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Ronaldinho. He's on it, can he get away? Played in with purpose.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, Neymar. El dorsal 9, Rooney. El dorsal 24, Makelele. El dorsal 18, Drogba. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 80, Ronaldinho. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 6, Vieira. El dorsal 13.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Figo. He's going to slip through. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Bale. Space for him to turn and look. Danny Olmo.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Figo. Great ball if he can get there. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. 2 minutes to be added on.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
Oh, good spread. Looking for options for movement. Cafu. Cafu picks it up out wide. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Gerrard! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Bale! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this is Bale. Bullet. And he has been fouled there. And this is Ibrahim. And there's the shot! Bale. Rooney, and he's been shifted off it. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Ferdinand. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Hullet. It's going wide left. Hullet. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught on it, this time surely! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Bale. Cafu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Cafu. Can he get it through? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ronaldinho. Now, what about a counter-attack? Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gerrard! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Thuram. Stam. Ronaldinho. Well read, nice interception. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And here's Rooney. Gerrard. And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Oh, good-looking ball. That has been cut short. Cafu. And it's Gerrard. And it's Vieira. And here's Neymar. Look at the space here. It's Ronaldinho! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rooney, shot could be a chance! Neymar! One on a type, he's brilliant! About as smooth as it gets! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Ibrahimovic! Marvellous goal! You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Arsenal leading now. And that's been won straight back. Knocks it into space. Rice couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
It's Rooney! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Deftly away. Yaya Toure. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second period is on the way.
Madrid can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Cafu to Gerrard. Neymar. Spread to the right. That has found him in acres of space. That's an excellent interception. Zanetti lays it forward. And it's Neymar. Maldini is very much... Oh, he's having a go! That is decidedly lacking.
Maldini probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Yaya Toure. Rice. Messi.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Gerrard. There's the crossfield ball. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Messi, very much a man of this moment. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Over to the right flank. And this is Rooney. He is through here.
Madrid really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Gerrard. And here's Rooney. Split it left. And this is Neymar. Real chance! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
El dorsal 11, Bale, será reemplazado por el dorsal 22, Kaká. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, Neymar. El dorsal 80, Ronaldinho. El dorsal 9, Rooney. El dorsal 2. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15,
activity on the
el
bench
dorsal
here.
10, el dorsal 18, Drogba. El dorsal 12, Marcelo.
Not the most convincing of passes. Rice has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Kaká. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Oh, it's come loose. Rice. Ronaldinho. And it's Rice. Gerrard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's run loose here. Thuram. Ferdinand. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Rice. Tries to play it through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Cruyff. Thuram wins the duel this time. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Kaká. It's a good run down the right. That's Gerrard. And this is Cruyff. Can he spark a counter here? The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Stam, and that's gone route one. And this is Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Drogba. Cruyff. Oh, what a ball! Oh, well played, well played. Ronaldinho. Nicely aimed pass.
Habrá
Dani
un
Olmo.
minuto de descuento.
Dani Olmo. Oh, that's a fine interception. Kaká! That's put pay to the danger. And that's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Well, that was intense and enjoyable. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt he will be relishing every part of the battle.
Yeah, the very epitome of competitiveness and relentlessness. I mean, he's a real menace in every sense of the word. If you're on the ball, he'll chase you to the ends of the earth and back. I'm going to say only nice things about him for fear of him coming after me.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. And that's gone loose. Stood up well to him there. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. It'll be a throw-in. Mbappe. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Kimmich. Aguero. Aguero! Wonderful Aguero!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Mbappe. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Cafu. And here's Elise. Oh, nice touch. And here's Elise. Opts to play it back. Aguero looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And it's Aguero. Now that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, good-looking ball. Played out to the left flank. Aguero has it in a wide position. Chance, surely! Split-second reaction.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
That has been knocked clear. Just eases him off the ball. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
There's the shot! Off the post! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be. Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Opts for safety. Cannavaro, always a very imposing presence at the back. Searching pass he's played there. Can he get on the end of this? Great chance! Worth a try, but not this time.
Messi really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Here's one whose deliveries we all know about. Mbappe. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cafu. Cruyff. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Dembele.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That's an excellent interception. Dembele. And here's Neymar. Mbappe gets on his bike and on the move.
Puskas really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is Ibrahimovic.
Madrid truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aguero getting forward. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. That was superb goalkeeping.
Aguero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Kimmich. Dembele. So no flag here. And that is masterful defending.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Gattuso. Played into space. Dembele's delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's been... Oh, good finish.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Olise. Makalele. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Driving forward. This looks Ibrahimovic! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Aguero! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Madrid go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Neymar. El
So
dorsal
we're
9.
straight back at it at the start of the second half.
El dorsal 22.
Madrid can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Mbappe. He's in a great position here. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he's gone backward here. Big chance! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Makaleli certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Mbappe. Showing good feet. And he has been fouled there. Olise is behind this one.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Bale. He's found a way through. Dembele. Now, what about a counter-attack? Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. There's good running with the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a sweet chance for a shot! And he can thump it away. Olise. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kaka conjures time and space where few can. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right.
And a chance! Deftly away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Dembele, Makaleli, demonstrating his defensive quality there. Vieira. Cruyff. Tries to... Bullish header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he can clear it away. No way through, so back it comes. Tries one from range! And a truly agonising miss.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
So here comes the substitution. So time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
This is Aguero. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he spark a counter here? Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been swung wide. Picked out brilliantly. Ronaldinho! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Ibrahimovic! And he's stuck it away. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Dembele! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Marcelo gets a foot in here.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Defending of the desperate variety. Out for a throw. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that is that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves.
Ferran Torres! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
And he's managed to get free. Kajiolu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kajiolu. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nicked it back promptly. Could move up a gear here. Rodri. Yamal. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Madrid still without a single shot on target. Now it's Drogba. Gerrard. And here's Bale. Pinches it off him. Neuer. Marcelo. Throw it. Kajiolu. Madrid have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Zanetti has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And it's Cucurella. Showing great feet there. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Zanetti. Kajiolu makes the interception. Yamal. And it's Neymar. And this is Ronaldinho. Marcelo. And he welcomes it in. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rodri. Kane. Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Drogba. Sprint to the right. Zanetti picks it up out wide. Bale. And he's gone backward here. Quality ball. That is a brilliant interception. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vitinha is always looking to break lines. That has been cut short. Tries to pass it through. Zanetti. To Bale.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Neymar. Marcelo. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Neymar. And it's Rodri.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Gerrard. Now it's Bale. Zanetti has the space to scheme. Kane. Half-time getting close now. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Ferran Torres. That's been cut out, well played. Deftly out wide. And the counter is on. We expected better, and so did he.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Ferran Torres. And he's lost his man here. And the shot! That's another chance! And he's done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Un minuto de descuento.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, good. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Madrid finding themselves behind by just 1 goal at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Madrid can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Ferran Torres. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance to deliver. Marcelo tries to clear. Neymar. Now it's Drogba. Madrid are looking to break at pace. And here's Bale. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, he's having a go! It's a loose ball. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And here's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vitinha. Now it's Yamal. And it's Olmo. Oh, good-looking ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And back to the goalkeeper. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but...
And he shoots! Oh, super goal! A finish right from the top draw! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that really is so impressive. Madrid making further changes here, and in quick succession. Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Madrid have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Maldini. Salah. Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cambio de jugadores.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And this is it's Salah! Brilliant! Brilliant! Mohamed Salah! A finish of true class! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Shot a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Zanetti. And it's with the keeper. Here's Petino. Rodri. Zanetti, the man synonymous with solidity. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a great ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Gerrard. Zanetti gets over and intercepts.
Madrid really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Cucurella. Oh, they could break here. Dani Olmo is onto this. Dani Olmo! And yes, it's there! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Goal!
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter. Well, many managers lashed out at it. He took his time and he put it where very few can.
El dorsal 13.
And he's done it again. He's got Mbappe concedes a free kick for that. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Se va a
Well, there may
producir
be
un
some
cambio de
scope for
jugadores.
debate over the
El
seriousness of the
dorsal 16
offence, but none over
será
its
sustituido
repercussions.
por el
They'll have to
dorsal
see out the
22.
rest of the game with 10 men. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Leicester has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Mbappe. And it's McAllister. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, good take in a good area. Mbappe. Rodri. Neymar. And here's the chance to counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Habrá
Very nicely
6
done.
minutos de descuento.
Mbappe. And it's Kane. And this is Drogba. Kane. And Danny Olmo. Well, played right into his path. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Seedorf. And this is Drogba. Neymar. Great work on the overlap. Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11
So a bit of a revolving door
será
here.
reemplazado por
Lots and lots of
el
changes.
dorsal
I
21.
think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now it's Ferran Torres. And that will be the final act. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking